What's your impression of Dar Taylor, especially defensively?
She's a quick guard. She's really quick. She pressures the ball really well. She uses her hands well and her feet. She's just athletic, and we need some of that on our side. We're recruiting it, but it's not here yet, so we'll keep trying to find it.
Coach, tonight was the most points you've allowed so far this season. Where does this Penn State offense rank in terms of the conference opponents you've seen so far?
They're right up there. I mean, they're one of the top teams in the country, and they used their abilities tonight to take advantage of us. We have done a nice job on other teams of shutting down what they want to do, and then kind of taking away that main score. I know Maggie didn't have but 11 points, but again, when you have others that step up and in light of the fact that we're not giving her open shots. We didn't want to give her open shots. I mean, you really are asking for it when you let a player like that get going. And we do try to key in and stop the main player, but again, when you have a team full of very talented players, it's hard because we can't match up quite with what they have and what they're doing.
Can you talk a little bit, you got a lot more action in the first half tonight. Did that kind of spill over in the way you played all game long?
They were guarding Maggie and Alex pretty tough, and so I just kind of tried to take advantage of what they were giving us on defense, well, their defense, and I just scored.
She's a beast.
Alex, what does it mean to you guys to end up with, I think it says 52 points in the paint this evening?
It's lovely because actually in the first half, Co was really getting on us because the guards, weren't really playing smart offensively. Our post could have dominated the entire game, but we unfortunately weren't looking in the first half. So we definitely focused on it in the second half. And as you saw Nikki go off, T was getting rebounds, Mia was getting putbacks. So yeah, they were just big down there, and they were big tonight.
Alex, you guys coming into the game with the mindset of forcing turnovers early?
I mean, yeah, of course. Our defense, what we do is pressure up. We have Dar Taylor picking up in the backcourt, and that girl's very, very quick. It's hard to get past her. So, she's going to force a lot of turnovers. Our defensive principles are to pressure up. So we expect a lot of turnovers.
Well, Nikki's, she's an incredibly talented player, and when she's on the floor, when she can play, she can put up big numbers for us. I mean, just the dominance with which she plays on both ends of the floor, rebounding on the defensive end, and then, being explosive, getting offensive rebounds, and finishing around the basket. When she can play big minutes for us, I think she's capable of putting up big numbers every night, and that makes opens up things for other people.
This is another big win for you guys. We talked a little bit about it on Wednesday. Do you feel like this team is really gaining that momentum as the conference season's going on?
Yeah, I think when you can when you can string some wins together, 3, 4, 5 wins in a row together, you certainly start to develop a little bit of confidence. So I do think our confidence is pretty high. But I do think we have areas where we have to continue to improve. And there are a number of areas where, I think if we can get better, if we can convert more in transition in our transition offense, and we can do a better job at the free throw line. And I think there's a lot of areas where we can get better, and if we continue to do that, if we continue to grow, then I'll be really happy.